Got my braids done. Hey! Oh, Lord. It's giving like human hair. Hi guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mary Onyema, and in today's video I want to show you guys how I do my own braids. So today I intend going for boho braids. I'm not gonna finish it today, but we're starting off today, and it's been a while that I braided my hair. I braided once last year when I was pregnant. At some point I didn't want anybody to touch my hair. I just felt like, you know, I wanted to do the braids myself, and so I did. He's just in the corner there. I've got to keep like an eye on him. So I did, and also in school about 3-4 years ago, I used to braid my own hair. I like braiding my own hair, and yeah, but I kind of feel, you know, I hope it turns out well anyways. But yeah, boho braids, I want to try boho braids. I've been craving that hairstyle for a long time, and you know, as a stylist myself, I get paid for, to braid people's hair, and yeah, I want to do my own hair. I just want to do it. So without talking too much, let us start what you have come into the room to do. I'll be using 2 packs of Lush extensions. I brought these ones from Nigeria, and I've been keeping them for over 6 months now since I came with them. I've not braided, so I'm ready to braid my hair now. So I would, you know, stretch them and get ready for the braids. Let's go. I'm so excited to have my braids done. Oh my gosh, it's been a while. And for the coil extensions, I'll be using 2 packs of free tress braids. I call them JoJo coils, and I'll be using this in 26 inches. This is how it looks like, and I had to cut it into 2. When you bring it out from the pack, it's going to be like this, but I advise you cut it into 2. I've seen people use this like that, but I just feel it's going to be too long, because even after cutting it into 2, my braids were really long to bum length, and this is how I prepped it. I'm going to show you guys how I prepped it anyways, but yeah, I went on to do the back, and then I put my hair in rolls. I didn't film this obviously, but because you don't have to, I don't do this for my clients, but obviously I cannot see all sides of my head, so I had to make this easier, because it's quite technical braiding on yourself compared to what I do for my clients. That's quite easier. So for this side, you can just pardon my camera angle, guys. I do not have so much room, so I'm just trying to manage my space. So for that, I would braid my hair like 2 or 3 times, 2 times basically, and then I'll start to add the braiding extensions. And for what you saw from the start of this video, I actually did braid my hair to a certain extent. I didn't count the number of times. I just felt like, oh, I'm gonna braid for like a few number of times, and then I'll add my coil extensions, and I did that for every braid. I just wanted it to look a certain way, and I got what I wanted, and that's it. If you want to start your own boho braids, because there's so many ways to do boho braids, you can start adding equality from the roots. It just depends on what you want. And also for the sides as well, I just feel like, you know, having coil extensions with the braid is obviously going to make it more full, and you know, having big braids as well with that is just going to be too heavy. So I was very particular about the size of braids I was going for, because you know, the coil extensions were obviously going to add to it. So this is me adding the first coil extension. You would braid down the other end of the coil extension, and then hold the other end in your mouth. You don't have to do this anyway, because I don't do this for my clients. This is also because I'm doing it on myself. Usually for clients, I'll clip it away the coily extensions. That's, you know, better and faster and more professional. But on myself, this is easier for me. So I'll then add, I think I added about 3 to 4 pieces of coily extensions. That's the moderate amount to get this kind of full effect. So I'll add 3, but I think sometimes I added 3, maybe I forgot, or maybe the space in between them was so much that there was no room for the fourth one. But basically, yeah, 4 is the ideal number. So people that have 5, it depends on what you're looking for, honestly. If you're looking for really, really full, I think you'll be using 3 packs or more, and then you have to add like 5, 6 braiding coil extensions. But like I said, it's all personal preference. So this, for the tip as well, I would add the last one at the tip. When I see that the coiling, I'm sorry for my camera angle, when I see that the coiling, actually the actual braiding extension is about to be exhausted, I'll then add my last piece of coiling hair, because at that time, when the real braiding hair would be exhausted, and I'll be left with a coily tip to just twist, because I actually do twist the tip of my braids, and so that will leave you with a coily extension to get that coily tip effect, if you understand me. And that's how I get the first braid. So on the second one, you would see me adding edge control, guys. Don't be stingy with edge control. Mine was already finished at this point, so I was just managing it. But I ended up using one blue one I got. You're gonna see it eventually. So apply enough edge control, please. It helps you slick down your hair. You don't have to be going over cutting that extra coil extension that's popping out of your braid every time you stop. But like I said, contributing to the fact that I can't really see to braid it into the braiding hair, just makes this different. But yeah, braiding, you go over just doing regular knotless braids. I think knotless braid is difficult when you're doing it on yourself compared to if you're doing just the regular braids. Go ahead, you don't need to be adding braiding hair every step. But I just wanted knotless braid and coily tip. So if you're looking for something easier, you could do your regular braids. You will see me pulling down the coily extensions, so that the part of the coily extensions that I have left in my braid is not so much, so I can have enough out of the coil extension, out of the braids rather, because that's what we need, the coil extensions being out. And then you'll see me also adding more braiding hair to make it big enough, but not that big, just this moderate size. And then I'll braid. I also don't have like a particular length that I braided. I just felt like I used my own discretion. Oh, I braided enough time to add another coil extensions. Oh, I braided enough time to add another coil extensions. And that's why I ended up having 3, 4. It just depends. There's no perfect, just go with the flow to see that whatever you want, and that's what you're gonna get. So I did that. On this one I also added 4. Yeah, added the third one, braid down the other end of the coily tip, and then make sure that the last one you're adding is like towards the end, the real end, so you can have a tail of coily extensions. I don't know if everyone does it like this. Last time, or the couple of other Boho braids I have done, you have to trim off at some point, and I do not like the fact that the braids were coming out from the coil extensions. I just like that coily tip effect, so I just felt like the best thing to do was to just braid it all in and have my coil extensions only sticking out of the tip of the braid. So because I've had to trim this, I've had this for over I think 2 weeks now. Yeah, I've had to trim this, and I've never gotten to where the braid stopped, because I feel like if I only left out coil extensions as well with the tip of the regular braid, and I had to trim at some point every day, because these are synthetic ones, it would just look like a mess. But every time I have to trim, I still have coily tip, because there are no braids struggling between them. So yeah, this was how far I went on the first day. I was so tired, and yeah, next day. it. I have my bun length boho braid. Oops. I was trying to see if the camera is positioned well when I stand. Okay. So this is how it looks, guys. Hey, I'm so excited. I've wanted to have boho braids done for the longest. I've wanted to have braids done actually, but I've been craving this boho braids for a while now, but finally have it done. Looks so good, just like I wanted. I just had like my preference of how I wanted the curls to look, and you know how full or how scanty it was supposed to look. And this is really nice. I can't even get my hands on it. I'm just like so excited. So I'm gonna go take a shower now and get ready. I have to go out. I have somewhere to go, but you know, just to do some errands. And yeah, I'm so excited. I got this heater. I need to know what's it called, this steamer rather, and I use it for the hair. So it helped it with the sleekness, because you know I can put it in hot water and bring to put the braids in hot water if they're not boho braids, you know how they look. So this helps to help me, you know, get it to be sleek and sleek. Yay! I can't wait to style this, take good pictures in this. So guys, thanks for watching. Looking forward to doing this also with you guys. I don't know what style, but I don't want to think of what style, because this took me like practically 2 whole days. I don't want to think of what styles I'm gonna do, but yeah, I've got my braids done. I've got my braids done. Hey! Oh Lord, it's giving like human hair, but who's gonna know? Who's gonna know? Nobody. Okay, bye guys. Before I go, I wanted to also say that I used for the curly extension, I used color 2 because I didn't want to give it like, you know, black, because it's actually synthetic, and I just feel like using color 2 because it's sort of like hair color. Do you understand? It's a bit different. So you know, the quality was supposed to give like, you know, this hair color look, so I went for color 2, and then my extensions are obviously black, and it just kind of like, you can't really tell if I'm gonna take care of this properly. You can't really tell if it's, you know, extensions like that black. You can use black if you want, it's just preference, but I'm just telling you what I think is gonna look really natural to get. And so you're not, if you have the style, you don't hesitate to always put your hand through, so you don't have anyone tangling and having it to mess somewhere. This is great. Okay, bye guys. So guys, today is Sunday, and I officially got time to, you know, create content with this boho braids I did. You could tell that I love it so much, and I'm already getting, you know, questions and compliments, and hopefully in the long run bookings for this braid. And I'm so excited because that's what I want, you know, and I'm happy I did it anyway. So yay, excited. It's so good. Oh my gosh, I love everything about it, the size of the braids, and also, you know, the tips that are just only coily ends. It looks like there are no braids in them. Those were, you know, what I wanted to work on, and I'm so glad that I did. I'm just running my hands around it.